Okay. Well, friends, today we're going to try out Dragon Audit, which seems very silly, and it was like $4 or whatever on sale. So this is going to be an AOLP. Sorry. This is going to be I think it's going to be an AOLP. I don't think there's any voice acting. We have to agree to the EULA before you can play. It's a little picky of them. Oh, that's a little loud. That's better. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Play game option extras merch and follow dev. What are the options? Graphics. Reflection. Default off. On. Ambient occlusion on. Bloom on. Default. Low priority particles. We turn those on. This is a PS5, buddy. Anti-aliasing on. Can we go stronger than on? No, apparently we can't. Come on, turn everything on. High res objects. Hair jiggle, definitely on. Breast jiggle. Oh my gosh. Off. On or very on. The default is very on. Let's go with off. I think we can live without breast jiggle and just hair jiggle. Go back. Controls. Look sensitivity 100. Camera returns to center quickly. Character movement speed 100. Language. Default of English. Let's go back. Let's hit play game. We can do level select? It's on. Maybe we can't pick levels yet, but we can later. Alright, so we're going to start a new game. Oh, I hope I have enough water in my water tank. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Don't tip over the water tank, folks. Okay. Okay, Dragon Castle. It's like a castle with a moat on like a floating island, and the moat water is like gushing off into the void and stuff. Ayraw. Ayraw is the name of this dragon. A-Y-R-A-W, and it's like a dragon girl, like an anime girl with dragon wings in its hair, you know. Ayraw says, "Rawr, I am the great and fearsome dragoness Ayraw." And she frowns. I am the great and fearsome. I hate practicing this. Oh, she's standing in front of a mirror. She's trying to practice her intimidation. But I guess if I can scare off the knights, then I won't have to fight them. Being the dragon sucks. Why couldn't I have been born the princess, and the knights would have wanted to rescue me instead? And she smiles. She looks around. She's got a crown. The crown is like silver and with like lots and lots of sapphires on it. Oh, why, yes, I am a beautiful damsel in distress needing a rescue. Hee hee. She blushes at her own silliness. Sir Knight, of course I am a princess. See, I have a crown and the right number of appendages for a human and everything. Very human thing to say. Hey, I assure you, I am the fairest maiden in all the land. Okay, maybe I'm not the fairest. Scaliest, though. Ah! There's a knock at the door. Bang, bang. Don't come in. I'm doing normal dragon stuff. And the door gets busted in. Metra jumps in. Have you seen my crown? How dare you steal my crown? She takes the crown and puts it on her own head. Aw, dumb dragon. I'm only half... When are you going to learn I'm the beautiful princess and you're the dumb monster? If I'm so dumb, how did I master one of the kingdom's largest hoards? Oh, you and your treasure again. That just proves you'll never get away from your monstrous nature. There's nothing wrong with treasure. No, you enjoy your treasure because that's all you'll ever have. Soon a dashing hero will be here to rescue me and you'll be all alone. Just like you have been your entire life. And then she stalks out of the room. Ouch. Jeez. Not like these days you get as many nights as you used to, you old maid. She runs back into the metro. What? I said, incoherent draconic growling. Oh. Okay. Metra goes back out of the room. Oh, she stops at the door. Okay, she goes out of the room. I would like to point out at this juncture, with the character models, and in general the art style, is what I would call strange, to say the least. But okay. It's not anime. It's very like how do I put this in a nice way? It looks like it's from like several decades ago, like late 90s footage of like what 3D would look like in the future or whatever. Like, it's very, I don't know, I feel like it has to be intentionally this way, right? Like you can get sleeker looking graphics sort of like by default in Unity or whatever it is people use. So this has to be like a very intentional choice to have this strange graphical style. A-Raw continues, all I ever do is guard that brat. My life sucks. I just want... No, self-pity won't get me anywhere. Today is going to be different, because today I'm done playing the monster. Let me zoom out of the castle. Yeah, this is like a 2D sort of cartoon drawing, like world map view, and we zoom out from the castle and we cut over to the city of Squelch, which appears to be a perfectly industrialized... Oh, it's good. The zooming just like keeps zooming in, even at like obviously there's a certain resolution that the image was, and they just zoom way past what it's supposed to be, and everything got all pixely at the end. It's very fun. I love it. It's like campy. That's the word I'm looking for. So this is like a modern city. This isn't like an ancient castle or even a medieval castle thing. It had like big yellow cranes and everything, you know? So this is, we cut to George. George is asleep. It looks like he's got maybe some sort of trench coat or other detective wear on. George says, yawn. He blinks. He's got mussy black hair and blue eyes. He's basically default anime man. What? It's already this late. I overslept. I better hurry to work. Okay, so we are actually controlling George now. Left stick walk, right stick camera. George has a pretty sizable apartment. Like if George had this size apartment in Japan, he would be rich. He would be very rich. George, for security reasons, my door will only open when the relevant punch card is inserted into the punch card machine on the right. It might seem like a bit of a fire safety hazard, but it's not like I live in an industrial city filled with likely to overheat machines, which also occasionally get attacked by dragons. Oh wait, that's exactly where I live. Okay, so it's a punch card reader. I can try inserting stuff into it with the triangle button. Oh, my inventory is empty. You have nothing. Wait, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Your inventory is empty. Find some stuff to abscond with. Oh my gosh. And then Q2 2023 summary account of items inside my pants. Nothing, with a frowny face. Ah, this game is genius. Okay. There's I used to keep my guild flag here. I got kicked out after I screwed things up pretty badly, which gives me the dubious honor of being the only person in the whole city without a guild. Okay, we got a bookshelf. A bookshelf with many titles to read. You're already late, but a quick chapter wouldn't hurt, right? Basic tenets of accounting-mancy. Wilderness Identification Field Guide. Or never mind. Well, let's try the basic tenets of accounting-mancy. This knowledge may come in handy later. It won't, though. Okay, so here we have a picture of a painting. There is a, I guess it's a snake or a dragon. It's like a dragon with 2 lion's feet on the back and then 2 big wings in the front. And it's getting stabbed in the mouth by a lance from a knight on a white horse. And then the knight is like trying to get past the dragon to a princess. George says, although it's been 10 years since the last dragon attack, classic paintings like this are still popular. Okay, so we're trying to get out of the house, right? This painting has a whole bunch of like, oh, wait. Options. Controls. Camera returns to default. Delayed. Never. Okay, there we go. I think we want to do never. Oh, also save. Save successful. Okay. Yeah, we don't want the camera moving on its own. That's ridiculous. So here we have a picture of a knight stabbing a red dragon in the service of saving a princess. We can click on our window. Check out that cool view. You can see the park and the back road and the wall that keeps us all protected from the terrifying monsters that live outside the city. Okay, well, good. We have a painting that's a whole bunch of like blue cord all tangled together, and then like someone took a photo of the cord all up close. This is like metal slats sticking out from a wall. These are probably like actual real paintings, all the dragons and the modern materials paintings. All right, let's open the drawer. They've got me working so hard I fell asleep in my clothes last night. Maybe I should change and freshen up. Yeah, let's pick it. You shower and put on another outfit. The new outfit just so happens to look exactly like the one you were wearing before. They're not the same though. Oh, I love this game. This is really good. Okay, so we're gonna... You find a notepad, but don't think you'll need it. You don't think you'll need it today, so you leave it in the drawer. Okay. Inside, you find a punch card. Sweet, this card is how I identify myself in the city of Squelch. Let's take it. You stuff the punch card into your pants. Got more art. That art all looks very good. Actually, that art is, it's like, so this art is like 4 vertical panels that are a little bit separated. We also have some other art over here that's like rectangles that's separate, like imagine a really big picture and then you like sort of cut it and then like pull parts off to the side a little bit. That's the sort of vibe we're getting. It's sort of like if you want like, you can get those sound dampening panels for like big hard surface rooms. They have like sort of sound acoustic dampening art to try and cut down on the echo a little bit. It reminds me of that sort of thing. It seems sort of functional and arty at the same time. Can we click on our TV? No. Can we click on the cabinet? I think we gotta go. That's it for punch. So we're gonna punch card. You unlock the door, ready to leave home? Yes, leave. Okay. So we step outside the apartment. There's like a double back stair to get down to the ground floor. The camera zooms out, and nearby in the parking slot is a Class 1 accounting vehicle. It says on the side. On the main barrel of the accounting vehicle, it says ledger output. There's 2 hatches on the top. I don't notice any sort of anti-personnel weaponry, but that ledger output looks pretty dangerous. Everything about this accounting vehicle looks incredibly sturdy. George says, who parked their tank outside my alley? Oh, how am I going to get to work on time now? Yes, friends, we've been penned in by the accounting vehicle. There's this blonde guy outside his door downstairs. Let's see if we can talk to him. Oh, wait, that's the inventory button. Let's try it next. Hey, man. This is Matt. He says, yo. There's a tank parked outside. They must be gearing up for audit season. Seems like overkill. Not if the monsters outside the wall are as bad as everyone says. Only one way to get them to pay their taxes. True. Hey, shouldn't you be getting to work? Whatever. Your boss is gonna lose it if you're late again. How'd you figure that? Because we have the same boss? Oh yeah, ha! Well, he's not gonna give me trouble anymore. Wait, why not? Did you seriously just forget your friend is about to get married? Oh, right. Yep, the perks of being engaged to a distant relation of the royal family. Now I can be as lazy as I want. You already do that. But now I can get away with it. Alright, help. What should I be doing right now? You should be going to work. But there's a tank in the way. You'll just have to move it out of the way. Try interacting with everything in this alley. Using items you find on the tank may also give you further ideas. All right, later. Okay, let's try the vending machine. This is for Waiver Energy Soda. Buy something from the vending machine. We can get Credit Cola, Ledger Quench, Debit Diet, Waiver Energy Soda, or Nevermind. Let's do Nevermind for now, because I don't know how much money we have. There's a dumpster. It's a dumpster, big deal. Yeah, go dumpster diving. What? No way, nope. Do it anyway. Oh, damn it. You root around in the dumpster and find a book of matches. Oh, great, that was definitely worthwhile. You put the trash matches in your pants. Ew. All right, we have some sort of car. This jalopy is Matt's never-ending construction project. It's going to be up and running real soon now. There's an oil barrel. According to every first-person shooter, this is a very explosive drum of fuel. Let's take it. Mind if I borrow some fuel? No problem, man. You stuff the drum into your pants. Whoa, how'd you fit that in there? Okay, well. There is... Hey, it's my slide rule. You put the slide rule in your pants. Okay, that's what that was. I didn't recognize it because I'm not from the 1960s, but... Alright, so let's click on the Class 1 accounting vehicle. Great, someone parked their tank outside. Hello? Can anyone hear me out there? I don't have time to wait. Maybe I can move it just slightly out of the way with some chemical concoction. Alright, we will use the fuel drum. The whole drum of this stuff is probably a bit too explosive. I just want to nudge it over a little bit. Maybe I could pour it into a smaller container and tuck that under the side of the tank? Multiple items can be combined together via the inventory screen. Okay, so we don't have a smaller container right now. Oh, okay. So we gotta buy something from the vending machine. We'll get a Waiver Energy Soda. The only soda that includes a mandatory liability waiver. Taste the nitroglycerin. Do not drink near flames. Didn't this get banned like 5 years ago? I'm not drinking this. Oh, hey, I think we can buy one of each. Let's see all the messages. Credit Cola. You quaff the soda and toss it away. Ledger Quench. Tastes like real ledger paper. You quaff the soda and toss it away. Debit Diet. The only soda with no carbs, no gluten, and no vitamins. Wait, this is just an empty can. You already paid for it though, so you reluctantly put it in your pants. All right, so now we have the debit. So we have the fuel drum combined with the debit diet. You fill the empty soda can with some gas. Great, hopefully this has enough juice to move the tank just a little bit. All right, we go up to the tank. We use the explosive soda can. You place the can carefully so it should flip the tank over once it explodes. Now all I gotta do is light it. So I just pick the matches, right? Time for some light to moderate anarchy! Click, boom! And it explodes and the tank goes flying up on top of the nearby building. Oops. Now we can get out. What's this guy at the gate say? Guard, this is the gate to the outside world. Can I go through? You want to go through? Are you crazy? Do you realize how dangerous it is out there? You're liable to be torn limb from limb by all sorts of terrifying monsters. So... I can't in good conscience let someone through here who doesn't absolutely have to go. Well, that sounds like what we're gonna have to do soon. Because we are in Dragon Audit. Therefore, I presume we will audit a dragon. Warning, monsters outside. Authorized personnel only. And then there's like a caution, like a yellow caution triangle. And inside the triangle it says dragon. Or rather, it's got a picture of a dragon. Calculators now. 5-hour copy. Crane access. There's a blonde lady who looks rather bodacious. And she's looking after her kid at a bus bench. Hey, it's that guy! Shh, pretend he isn't there. Does that kid know me somehow? Am I famous from the news? All right, there's 2 more auditory vehicles over here. And a guard. Mind if I borrow one of those tanks for official accounting business? Are either of these your tanks, says the guard. No. Then I suggest you get your own. All right, well, she's no help. I should probably get to work for wandering through the park. All right, we can't open the park gate because we got to get to work. I think this is our office. Also, there's a lot of bloom. Like, a lot of this is kind of stylized, but honestly, I think there's a little too much bloom. I don't like bloom that much in video games. I always think there's too much bloom. All right, we go into the elevator. We hit the button. We go to the second floor. The law offices of Joe and Joe. I don't work here, so let's not go in. Okay, well, let's figure it out. Central accounting. This is where I work. Morning, Todd. Whatever. Oh, Director Persimmons wants to see you. Have a nice day. Whatever. So we work at Central Accounting HQ, Squelch Administrative District Number 1. We walk in, there's an empty room. There's a Director Persimmons room. There is a like a water cooler dispenser, but no water tank on it. There is 2 file cabinets. One is 4 high and one is 3 high, against an otherwise empty wall. So let's check on them. You open the supply drawers and find a box cutter. You put it in your pants. Ow! But yeah, now we have a box cutter. This slide rule. Ah, okay. Just wanted to check. Yep. It says right here, and this is what I expected. Not as powerful as a calculator, but you could do some damage with this thing. Yeah, there's a handle on this slide rule, making it look a little bit Buster Sword-like, and I just wanted to make sure that, you know, we understood and agree on what a slide rule is for. Okay, so on the whiteboard here against the wall, well, we have there's like an office meeting table. There's some sort of projector. It's like too far from the wall it's pointed at, so that's a little silly. Okay, so here we have 3 whiteboards, right? Leftmost whiteboard. There's a kind of a crude picture of a dragon, equals, and then a $sign, but it's only got 1 vertical bar in it, not 2. So this is like, you know, anime dollars or something, because it's not like a real American dollar. It's some sort of slightly different symbol for an slightly alternate currency. And then after that, there's a question mark. You know, do dragons equal dollars? We don't know. Text below these pictograms says rescue princess, and the word princess has been crossed out and then replaced with tax revenue. And then the middle one has a poster for the Squelch Administrative District Number 1 Team Barbecue, 3 p.m. Friday, free food, light refreshments. It's mandatory! There's also some other stuff we can't read, and also become an external auditor. Good pay, exciting work, free life insurance. Speak with Dr. Persimmons. The external auditor is on horseback with a sword in hand. Ideas of things to tax. Income, property, sales, business, death, alcohol, soda, and then those are all checked off. They've got little boxes. The little boxes are checked. At the bottom of the list is an item without a checkbox, and it says, Dragon Hordes? Question mark? Anyway, let's check on our computer. It's my work computer. Calculate some spreadsheets. You tabulate important numbers for a bit. Online shopping. What looks good on Congo today? Half off on decorative glass shovels. Sold. You order a shovel to be delivered. Let's look at restricted content. Ha! Nice try, IT lady. After clicking on that half a dozen times, I've learned your tricks. I know that link just summons you to scowl at me slightly for 10 minutes. Alright, let's log off. It is now safe to turn off your computer. This video game is made by a genius. So we go into Dr. Persimmons' office. There's a little tiny model of the city to one side. Dr. Persimmons is at his desk. Let's have a chat. George, just the man I wanted to see. Come in, have a seat. There's no chairs in here. But then have a remain standing. George, I have good news and bad news. Uh-oh. I'll start with the bad news. You heard of Mitch, right? Everyone knows Mitch. He went outside. It was his job to. As external auditor, he had to go outside to make visits with our taxpayers outside the city. He's dead. I'm sorry to hear that, but the outside is a dangerous place. I feel sorry for the next sap who gets suckered into having to do his job. That brings me the good news. Now, we have an opening for a new knight. And here, knight is spelled in all caps with little dots, you know. Like, whatever. Unit? Or, it's not like FBI, and it's not like CIA. We don't put dots between our government organizations here in the US. So, maybe this is a British person? So we can pick knight. That's knowledgeable accountant interrogative guy who is hyper tactical. For anyone not familiar with the acronym, says George as he looks straight into the camera. And then directly, who are you talking to? Oh, great sky accountant, you're weird. Anyway, due to a lack of other/better candidates, we've decided to promote you. Wait, you don't mean... Congratulations, you've been promoted to the new external auditor. No, I have so much to live for. It's not a death sentence. Mitch actually died inside the city in a tragic calculator-related accident. Well, what? Why not send Matt instead? He's more senior than I am. Matt? Oh, Matt's our roommate. Right. Matt is engaged to marry the 5th cousin of King Syllabus. Can you imagine what would happen to me if I sent him outside? I've got a family, George. So you're gonna send me instead. I didn't want to say it, but you know you're the only accountant here not in one of the guilds. And that makes me expendable. Just think, you'll be one of the few citizens of Squelch to have seen the outer world if you come back alive. What was that last part? I said if you come back Audit. Yeah. What would I do? Your task is to go audit the books at Dragon Castle. Is there like isn't there like a real life fire breathing dragon in that castle? And he just smiles at us. He doesn't even have a line, and then we have like a shocked, sad face. And then cut back to Persimmons. Don't worry, nobody's seen a dragon in 10 years. Not since we killed the last one when it attacked the city. I've seen that castle's tax returns. They always send their payment in the form of treasure. The gold standard, you gotta appreciate that. It's usually a little singed. Doesn't matter, we just melt it down anyway. Sometimes there's bite marks. Wait, why does the castle need to be audited? It looks like they're behind on their most recent tax payment. Plus, rumor has it that Princess Metro was kidnapped and has been stuck living there for years. The princess? Shouldn't they have already sent a whole squad to rescue her? Well, it's just a rumor, but the royal family is supposedly embarrassed to have the heir to the throne be so easily captured. The Squelch is supposed to be strong, and with the barbarians to the west, it wouldn't do to show weakness publicly, lest they get ideas about trying another invasion. So, get out there, slay the dragon, if it exists, rescue the princess, if she's there, and most importantly, reclaim the missing tax revenue. Okay, don't I get some cool stuff now that I'm a knight? Oh, right, here's your calculator, your badge, and your tank. I get a tank? Sure, it's already parked outside your place. So the tank that someone blew up was my tank. Already? Wow, rough neighborhood. Oh, one other thing to help convince you, I spoke with your old guild. The one I got kicked out of? If you pull this off, they're willing to let you come back. And he puts our little guild badge down on the desk. What, really? Everyone knows how badly you fumbled things up 10 years ago, but if you do this now, put your own life on the line for the good of the city, well, it's the only chance at redemption you'll ever get. So, you accept the promotion? I can refuse or fine, I'll do it. Yeah, fine, I'll do it. Phew, I'm glad to hear that. Right, so I guess I'll get headed to Dragon Castle. Take the banner with you. Perhaps it will remind you of what you're fighting for. The banner says SDG on it, but I don't know what that stands for. And good luck, you're gonna need it. Alright. We're going to... Oh my gosh, there's a fish tank. Look at all these shrimp! Wait, who keeps shrimp in a company aquarium anyway? Unless the company's a restaurant. Oh, we can take a shrimp or leave. Well, let's take a shrimp. Hey, don't touch that shrimp! Shouts Todd. This game is genius. go down the elevator, out the front door. Well, let's talk to the lady in charge of the tanks. Mind if I borrow one of these tanks? Are these your tanks? No. Okay, we have to go get our own tanks. Can we go to the park now? Hey, we can. There's somebody standing with their hands on their hips. I bet this park has some buried treasure in it somewhere, says the kid. Alright, well this park is not too big. It's only got 5 trees. And a wooden board just on the ground. I can't tell if that's a wooden board. Oh, it's disturbed soil. I see. There's like no grass at this part. It's like just black soil. There's some disturbed soil here. It might be something buried. Can we shovel it? Now, hold on. He said that we got a slide rule, or he said that we got a calculator, but actually we didn't get a calculator. We still have the slide rule. You thrack it up the slide rule, but nothing happens. Box cutter? No need to cut that with this. Matches? No need to light that on fire. Alright. Let's talk to this person. There's like there's like 2 vendor stalls. This guy is at a vendor stall with nothing. Oh wait, there's like books in his little bins. Supplies, get your office supplies. Step right up, step right up. How much for toner? I'm fresh out of toner, sorry. Most of the vendors are sold out too. Although, I did hear that... Nah, never mind. Oh, tell me, where can I get toner? Okay, I did hear that there's a shady guy selling toner in one of the back alleys, but you probably don't want to get tangled up in the toner black market. It's illegal? No, they just only sell black toner. That's why it's called the black market. Okay, how much for the copy paper? Copy of paper? I'm trading quality multi-purpose paper for lovely poetry. Wait, how much in real money? I don't accept that here. You're a street vendor that doesn't accept payment in the form of money? This seems like a severely limiting choice for a business. Luca and Matter and Love. Maybe they'll write some lovely poetry. Alright, bye. Alright, we'll go talk to Matt for some poetry. This vegetables vendor says, vegetables, get your vegetables. Hey, don't mind Sam over there. It's hard for some people to learn forgiveness, but I know you tried your best back then, right? Let's talk to this guy in front of the cherry stand. The fruit vendor says, I've got a special on apples today. Oh, it's you. You can pay full price. Oh. Alright, so we got to... we gotta go down the street. And talk to Matt here. Dude, the tank, you just... Shows an accident! Everyone is fine. Alright, help, what should I be doing right now? Let's see. I'm supposed to leave the city, but I don't know how. Did you try talking to the guard in front of the gate at the end of the street outside? Well, the guard won't let me through. He says I need a tank. If only you knew where to find a tank. Oh, there's one? Maybe you could knock it down with the construction crane. Okay, got it. Later. That's fair. Maybe I could knock the tank off of the building using the construction crane. Calculators now. Can we take a calculator? I guess we're not allowed to take a calculator. 5-hour copy. Crane access. Alright, we're gonna go up the stairs for the crane access. Crane access, 5-hour copy. Oh, the 5-hour copy. Whoa, someone really rolled this place. It's a copy machine with a built-in feature for translation. Looks like there's no power to this office. Maybe I should ask the power company about that. The toner is removed. I'll need to find a new toner cartridge and install it. Looks like an uncommon variety, too. Aw, no paper? Well, I should be able to find some more at the market in the park. Okay, so obviously we're gonna need to translate something. I love a mild puzzle. Oh, the door is rusted shut. Maybe it could be pried open with something? Let's try the slide rule. You pry the door open with the slide rule. Okay, good. Oh, hey, here's the crane. This crane is too close. It's so close to the balcony, I could climb up it. Yeah, do it. I hate heights, but fine. climb up the crane. Whoa, I can see the whole city from here. Oh, let's read the owner's guide before we operate it. Oh, let me take a drink. Congratulations on your purchase of a mid-sized construction crane. We are sure it will bring you many hours of enjoyment. For your convenience, this manual is available in 2 languages. Ripped out pages. Almost all the English language pages are missing. The rest is in a language I don't recognize. Maybe you can find a way to translate it? You put the crane owner's manual in your pants. Alright, let's get down. Okay, this is what we need to translate. Well played, video game. Okay, so we need to go to the back alley and get some toner. Vinny says, hey, you, come over here. What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it. As long as it is name brand toner at bargain prices. And he opens up his coat, and it's got all sorts of toner all on the inside. Well, I know what you've been hearing, that my toner is just squid ink I got from a squid monster. Huh. Crazy, right? It's probably because I only accept payment in the form of shrimp. I was wondering about that smell. There's a lot of shrimp under this coat and squid ink. Name brand toner. I think I saw some shrimp in our office's aquarium. People steal office supplies all the time, so they probably won't miss a shrimp or 2. Later. Okay, so we gotta get a shrimp. Okay, we go up the stairs to the office building, get on the elevator, up 1 floor. Okay, so first we have to deal with Todd. Morning, Todd. Whatever. Can you get me some coffee? There's an important package waiting for me. Can you go pick it up? Have a nice day. Well, there's an important package. Fine. All right, so he goes to pick up the package. Come out of the room. We're gonna steal a shrimp. It's tasty. Put the shrimp into your pants. Hey, here's your package. You take the package. Huh? Oh, where did Lenny go? Todd is stricken, but Lenny is gone. But here we have Lenny the shrimp in our pants. A delicious looking shrimp named Lenny. So the package is from Congo? Not close enough to anything to use this on. Oh, okay. So we want to box cutter combined with package. You open the package. Inside is a shovel. Okay, so we go to the elevator. Go down to the first floor, or ground floor, whatever you call it. We leave the office building. We're gonna go past the park on our way to the shrimp, or to the ink guy. So we'll go to this dirt patch in the park. Use the decorative glass shovel. You dig out the soil and find a notary's register that belongs to Philip. Obviously, you put it in your pants. Also, the shovel breaks because it was made of glass. Seriously, who makes a glass shovel? Who the heck is? I don't know. Let's go. We're gonna get the toner. Where do you get that toner from again? You see, when a man loves a squid monster... Why are you backing away so quickly? Okay, I heard you only sell black ink. What? Who said that? I got all your colors. Lime, beige, chartreuse. These are all name brand colors you won't find anywhere else. Tell me you didn't just stuff a bunch of limes together with squid ink. My toner is both fresh and organic. How can I get toner again? Trade me some shrimp. Peter. Wait, but I have a shrimp. Oh, here we go. So we have to use the shrimp. There we go. Oh, the missus will love this. Here's your toner. You put the toner in your pants. Okay, now to get... Maybe we needed to talk to Matt more? Because to get paper, we needed poetry from Matt. Hey, man. Yo. what should I be doing right now? How do I fix up the copy machine? If you use the copy machine, it may give you some ideas. Alright. So we have to keep using the keep clicking on the copy machine, I guess, until it demands that we need paper. And then we talk to the paper guy until we eventually can trick Matt into giving us his poetry. The power company. The toner is removed, no paper. Let's use the name brand toner. I don't think this is actually name brand toner unless name brand is a company that makes toner. Also, their logo is a squid. All right, we'll use that. You install the toner into the copy machine. Okay. Where's the power company? Vico Electric. Well, here we go. Let's talk to them. Welcome to Vico Electric, your first and only choice for power. Ask about the copier power. There's an abandoned office down the street. Can you turn the power back on so I can make a copy there? Is it your office? Sure is. Let me just check here. Yep, it looks like you haven't signed the consent form. What for? We changed our power source from oil to clean energy recently, so you have to opt in. Okay, why do you need a consent form for that? No reason. The new generators are great and don't have any potential ethical issues. Ethical issues? Well, it uses energy from the outside, and maybe some people from there don't like that, but they live outside, so who cares? So just sign up this form saying you're okay with it being powered by the new generators, and we'll activate the power for you. Also, it has to be notarized. You put the consent form into your pants. Wait, why does it need to be notarized? So we know you signed it. But I'm right here. You could watch me sign it. But this way we know you signed it. Okay. Bye. Alright, so we go to our inventory. We have the notarizing document. Okay, so we're going to combine that with these. You mash them into each other, but nothing happens. Can we... You're not close enough to use the consent form on it. Can we consent form on the notary? No, okay, so it doesn't matter if it's one or the other. Consent form says, I consent to being provided power generated via new forms of energy generation, including those derived from sources from the outside, which may or may not also cause certain environmental changes to the outside. Okay. Well, let's talk to her. How do I get this notarized? You'll need to find a notary, and there's got to be someone around who can do it. All right, well, bye. Where's Philip? We have Philip's register. We just don't know where Philip is. Let's go upstairs to 201 Luca. Let's go inside here. There's a lady here in a very attractive dress. George, how are you? Wait, shouldn't you be at work? I got promoted. Congratulations. Right. Look, I know the bachelor party is coming up, but try to bring my mat back in one piece, okay? You should write Matt some lovely poetry. Actually, I did write a poem, but I've been too embarrassed to share it. Oh, why don't you give it to me, and I'll give it to Matt and or a street vendor? Sure, that's a great idea. Wait, what did you say about a street vendor? You tenderly insert the lovely poetry into your pants. I still can't believe you two are really getting married. His family connections and my royal lineage, we're going to be an unstoppable power couple. I'll be on the throne before you know it. This is our Matt you're talking about? He's my best friend, but his aspirations don't get much farther than getting high. He just needs encouragement, you'll see. We're going to make the city a better place. And the rest of the country too? Sure, but come on, who really cares about a bunch of monsters? Well, I do. Those monsters pay taxes that keep the city running, and they keep us protected from the nations who want to invade us. We should really try to be more tolerant of them, you know. And occasionally they fly over the wall and kill us. Sure, there's some dangerous creatures out there, but it's not right to stereotype everyone who lives outside the wall. Yeah, you're right, sorry. How's things? With the wedding coming up, never better. Well, maybe a little stressed though. But how are you? I worry about you. Oh, me? I'm fine. I know it's hard for you sometimes, not having a guild. Yeah. You must be like, not having a family. Can we talk about something else? Oh, sure. Alright, see you later. So this is not Philip's room. This is Luca's apartment. Now we have poetry. We can take the poetry to the paper vendor. How much for copy of paper? Copy of paper. I'm trading quality multi-purpose paper for low poetry. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. We have to buy, and then we have to use the item. Lovely poetry. Roses are red, violets are blue. True love is a mutually profitable venture that results in enhanced efficiency. Ooh, it's so mushy. Oh, this is lovely poetry. I will give you some multi-purpose copy paper for it. Please note, one of these purposes is writing additional lovely poetry. I think I've seen enough lovely poetry for one lifetime, thanks. In that case, I'll give you the paper for free so you can hold on to the lovely poetry and be reminded of the splendor of life. Okay. Thanks, I guess. You put the multi-purpose paper in your pants. Vegetable vendor. The fruit vendor. Oh, hey, this is the... Okay. Oh, I see. Maybe the kid that wanted the buried treasure. Did you find the treasure? Yes. Oh, what was it? A detailed logbook of document verification. Awesome! Okay, well... We have Philip's register. We just need to find Philip. Oh, there's a place called the Tavern. We haven't been to the Tavern yet. Let's give it a look. There's a guy at the bar. Oh, this is Philip. What do you want? I don't know, I just go around randomly striking conversations with people. I used to do that. It was good for business. Business? Yeah, I'm the famed renegade notary. Or at least I used to be, back in the good old days. What's a renegade notary? I am. I witness and authenticate the execution of certain classes of documents, but by my own rules. What rules are those? Pretty much the same as the regular rules, to be honest. Good old days? Ah, back in the day, I did some great notarization. And the first time I notarized, I knew this was my one true passion in life. Your first time notarizing? I recall my first time, 7 notary publics in the dimly lit back room of a tavern. They entered as men and left as poets. Also, one man left as a limited liability corporation because things got pretty messy back there. Okay, what does it take to become a notary? Don't think just anyone can be a notary public. Do you have the integrity? The passion? The $30 non-refundable processing fee? I thought not. Okay, would you notarize a document for me? I can't notarize anymore. That's a young man's game. I'm just an old man with a dream for verifying documents. Besides, I buried my register book in the park. It's gone forever. Alright, well, enjoy your beer. I will. And then we will use the register. My old register! I thought I'd never see this again. So how about it? One last job? No, I'm out of the game. You were born a notary. Verifying documents is in your blood. Damn it, you're right. Let's do this. Show me your document. All right, we're gonna sign the consent form. Okay, so sign here. All right. And I'll mark it in my register. Ew, this thing has been decomposing. He smells it. Oh, but he marks it. Now I add my seal. Notarization complete. Alright, excellent. Now we just got to go back to Vico Electric. It's V dot space CO space electric. I'm not sure what the V stands for, but maybe it's Verico. Welcome to Vico Electric, your first and only source of power. Right. We use the item out of our inventory. Consent form, use. This all looks in order. I'll get the power turned back on immediately. We have the camera zooms in on the photocopier. Power's up. Okay, let's go back down the street. And then we go up the stairs. Oh, wait. So then we use the multi-purpose paper. And then we want to use the crane manual in a strange language. You put the instruction manual into the paper feeder tray, and the machine copies and translates the instruction manual. You don't need the original, so you leave it here while putting the translated copy in your pants. The translated instruction crane manual. You'll be able to operate the crane with this. Okay. Let's go upstairs. And, operate the crane. Okay. Hold on. This is Crane V 0.0.4 Beta. Instructions. Beside the pigeon is a cloud. A store is beside the mountain. Nothing is the same height as the sun. The sun rises in the east. Nothing is below the cloud. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's some stuff. And I guess we gotta put these... We have a pigeon, a cloud, a sun, a dog, a shop, a mountain. And I guess we gotta put all of it into... into this little grid. So the pigeon is beside a cloud. Beside the pigeon is a cloud. So we'll just put a pigeon and a cloud here. Can we... Yeah, we can move stuff around if we need to. A store is beside the mountain. So we'll put the store here, and we'll put the mountain here. The sun rises in the east. Okay, we can do that. Nothing is below the cloud. Correct so far. The dog sits on a mountain. Okay, so we'll put the mountain and the store on the bottom row. Put the dog above the mountain. The store is in the far west, so we'll move the store over, move the mountain over, move the dog over. The pigeon flies higher than the sun. Okay, so we're gonna put the pigeon in the top row. The store is beside the mountain. Oh, system activated! Okay, we'll put the pigeon in the top row. So now the crane flips around, and the construction ball knocks our tank off of the top of the building into the road. Now we can use our company issue tank. Am I ready to leave Squelch? Yeah, let's leave. Here we have a special cutscene. Oh, we're looking around. One last look at the crowd. Everyone's gathered to see us bravely make our way out of town. All the other audience slide rules in salute to us. We slowly drive out the gates. Matt and Luca wave at us. And our boss looks from his window. The gates say, "Warning, monsters outside!" As the heavy gears move the heavy steel plates that make up the gate. As we get into the tunnel, the gates close behind him. Alright. Our tank goes out, and we kind of loop around to a spot south of the woods. We're kind of confused where to go. Oh, we made it back up. Oh, back to where we started. Okay. Go through some trees a whole lot. Oh, here we're out in the plains. We can see the castle. We drive straight towards it. That was all like automatic or whatever. Okay, so we're in our tank. We get up to the first bridge that we have to cross towards the castle. We park our tank. The castle is surrounded by mist. Here goes. We pull our slide rule out defiantly and get ready to cross the bridge. Really hope I don't get burned too crisp today. Although if I do, I guess it's karma for what happened years ago. I may need a minute to psych myself up for this. Now we cut back up to Aroth. Sigh, another boring day. What's the weather like? Maybe I'll go for a fly later. Was that a knight? Handsome, too. He'll probably just want to fight me and rescue Princess Metra. Unless he thinks I am the princess. I'll borrow Metra's crown and make sure she's not around when he shows up. If I'm wearing a crown and use the cover-up story I came up with, then he's sure to think I'm a princess waiting to be rescued. Unless Princess Metra gets in the way. I better make sure she doesn't find out about the knight or she'll get real murdery. Yeesh, she's terrifying. Alright, I gotta lightly incapacitate her for a bit before the knight arrives. Alright, now we're controlling Aira. There is some sort of electronic device here. Our tail is just physicsing everywhere as we walk around. Well, let's just talk to Metra and see if she says something that gives us a clue. Hey there, Metra.
What do you want?
Hypothetically speaking, what would make you pass out for several hours? Or what? Well, your awful dragon breath is bad enough to knock me out. That was one time, and it was because I ate a ton of that weird foreign meat. One of many reasons I keep the pantry locked now. So all I gotta do is eat a bunch of your weird, tasty meat for the pantry and then talk to you. Then I'll be full and you'll be unconscious. What was that? I said incoherent dragon growling. Where do you keep the key to the pantry? In my room, where you are not going. See you later, unfortunately. Alright. Don't even think about going in my room. If I want to go inside, I'll have to lure her away from the vicinity. This heads to the stairs, but I don't need to leave this floor yet. Alright. Oh, this is Her Royal Highness's pantry. It used to be my pantry, but once Metra moved in, the king started sending her delicious gift meats, and obviously I ate all of them because free delicious gift meat. So now Metra keeps the pantry and this meaty treasure locked. I think she keeps the key in her room. But why doesn't the king send me free delicious gift meats? Alright. This says broom closet on it. There's been a combination lock on this door for ages, but I always forget the combination. The combination is 3 digits entered one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Enter the combination, I went 2 into the lock, but it remains stubbornly closed. I think I've done the password reminder somewhere. Alright, well, let's have a look. We can go out onto the castle balcony. Ooh! We can go around onto the other balcony. First of all, there's our phone. I can dial anyone in the kingdom with this, but I don't really know anyone who wants to talk to me. Oh, I can prank Metra. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello, this is Princess Metra. Thank you for your call, but I'm currently trapped in a castle with a fire-breathing dragon. I don't have an answering machine, so go ahead and tell me what you want. Beep. Hi there. This is, Princesses and Castles Quarterly. We need an updated photo of you for our very real magazine. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't have a camera right now. I have one in the broom closet you can use. What did you say? Who is this? I said incoherent journalistic growling. Oh, well, goodbye then. Guess I'll have to get my camera from the closet and give it to her first. Okay. This is good. Note to self. There's a squiggle that's a 1, a squiggle that's a 2, 2 squiggles in a row, and that's a 1, 2. And then a thing with a box around it, which is also a 2. And then a thing with a box around it, which makes it an A. And that's a 1-3. So I think the first mark here is a 5, and the second mark is a 1, and then there's a dotted line around the whole thing, and that makes it a 52 instead of a 51, maybe. And then after that is a 1, so 521. Let's try 521. You enter the combination 521, but it remains closed. I think I have a password somewhere. Let's try this thingy, this door. It's a paternoster, a classic elevator design. Its name is Latin for poorly engineered elevator. Coincidentally, it's out of order due to an island quake that happened earlier today. Come to think of it, there's been a lot of island quakes lately, and our island has been floating lower and lower. I wonder why. Is it foreshadowing? So we can't go in either elevator. They're both out of order. Unless the dotted line is around the 5 and the 1, so maybe it's a 6-2 and then a 1. The dotted line is around both, so we apply the +1 effect to both. 6-2-1. All right. 6-2-1. You unlock the door by entering the combination 6-2-1. Hey, video games that make you feel smart, even though it wasn't actually that hard. Okay, so we have a camera. My new state-of-the-art camera, and it looks like, you know, like the first version of a camera with the little, or the thing where the person has to like crawl under the little sheet and look in the back. It's so lightweight and portable-ish. Oof. All right, pick it up. We also, if I take the broom out of a broom closet, does it become a regular closet? Let's find out. All right, we take the broom. Also, let's talk to Metra. Huck, what do you want? Oh, right. I keep forgetting. We don't talk to a person to hand them an item. We just use the item up. Phew, this thing is getting heavy. Hey, Metra, I'm just gonna leave my camera here for a bit. Whatever. All right. Now, we give her the old prank call. Princess and Castles Quarterly. As it happens, I recently acquired a camera from one of my many devoted fans. Yeah, right. I'll take a photo right now. Wait, you should take the photo outside. The lighting is better. I'm sure the dragon won't sneak into your room while you're away. The lighting inside is fine. Well, how can we turn off the lights? I can never quite reach the lights to turn them off, and I know better than to fly indoors unless I want to smack my head into the ceiling. I'll find something long to smack the lights with if I want to make it darker in here. Alright, so we have to smack the candle lights with a broom. You smack the lights with a broom, managing to break both the lights and the broom. You'll have the broomstick part for what it's worth, which is parentheses, not much. Okay. So now let's give her another prank call. I'd love to be in your magazine. I'll take a photo right now. Actually, the lighting in here is kind of dim, so I'll take it outside. All right. She's away from the door. Now we go to the room. Aha! The key to the pantry! Soon your mystical meats shall be mine! There's a bed. Ooh, way too soft. There's like almost no treasure in here. You got a treadmill. Metra spends a lot of time on this thing. There's a door out to her tower. Not that I need to be rooting around in Metra's closet right now anyway. Oh, I guess it's a closet. Well, surely that won't come up. Okay, so we need to use the pantry key. There's some dogs outside right here. And then we oh yes, here's the giant pile of delicious gift meat. Don't mind if I do. Chomp, 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 chomp. She eats the whole pile. The pile is bigger than she is, but she gobbles it all down. That was excellent. Oh yeah, wow, I see what Metra meant by dragon meat breath. Oh, what are they spicing this stuff with? So now we've literally got like a green cloud coming out of her face. Yeah, Metra's out in the balcony trying to get the natural light. Hey there, Metra. What do you... Oh, God, dragon meat breath. It's not that bad. It smells like a zoo died in your mouth. Ugh. You're supposed to be a fire-breathing dragon, not a poison-breathing dragon. She gets knocked out. Wait. One more. Your breath is so bad. And then she falls unconscious again. Whatever. Nope, she's right. That's foul. I'm definitely getting a breath mint or 5 before the light shows up. And we cut back to George. And the 87th reason you're qualified for this is how hyper-tactical you are. Oh, phew. Okay, I think I'm psyched up enough to do this. Let's go slay a dragon. Alright, so we cross the bridge. The bridge is made of like gray stone with like a purple tile path through the middle, and the path has little swirls on it. And there's little tiny, like, spiraling decorative posts on the sides of the bridge. Well, there's some sort of device. It's got like a power meter or something that keeps cycling around. Very strange. I guess we'll just go past the middle chunk of floating castle and finally get to the castle itself. We go inside. And we see A-Ra. I am the great and fearsome dragon. Old habits, let's try that again. It is I, a regular human A-Ra. Also, I'm a princess. What? I'm George, and I'm here to rescue the real princess, and more importantly, to rescue your overdue tax payments, dragon. This is the part where we fight, right? I'm kind of new to this, and he's like holding up a slide, you know, like you do. You're new? Chance! Sir Knight. Yes, I am a knight. I can't help but think that you may be wrongly assuming that I'm the dragon. I may be new, but that part is obvious. Let's battle already. No, silly, I'm not the dragon. I'm Princess A-Ra. See, I have a crown and... long... So it says the right number of appendages for a human, but that's been crossed out. And so she just says long hair. Was A-Ra the princess's name? It's been so long since anyone talked about her. Wait, those are wings! Well, right before you arrived, the dragon transformed me to look like this and then left forever, but I'm really a normal human. You're willing to believe me due to your critical lack of job training and experience, right? You can say sure whatever or doubt. I'm a doubt. You can't just say the word doubt, you know. Why do you think I'm the dragon? Skill, wilderness identification. Or never mind, I guess you have to skill, wilderness identification. You have not yet unlocked the skill because there is no skill system in this game. So we have to say, never mind, I guess you aren't the dragon. Huh? It was that easy? I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I get the treasure. You mean the dragon's treasure? Oh, right. And since I'm not the dragon, I logically shouldn't mind you stealing some of her treasure. Yep, so let's begin the audit. Did he say, a date? Wow, things are moving so quickly. I thought our romance would slowly blossom over time as we get into a series of increasingly improbable escapades. Hello? Yes, my hero, I would happily love to date you. Audit. You did say audit, right? Of course. Okay, shall we head up to your office and I can start doing your accounts receivable? So forward. What? We haven't even exchanged treasure from each of our hoards yet. Come on, A-Ra, you can do this. Whew. So, what if modern couples move faster than what you've read in Dragon Beat magazine? You've waited so long, you may never get a chance like this. No way, this is too fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for accounts receivable. That's the ledger I'd usually start with. Look, all I really need are your final records. My records? Okay, they're all boxed up in storage in the basement. To the basement! You can now switch between George and A-Raw by pressing square button. And the really fun part is that it says, in square brackets, it says square button. It doesn't use the special square button icon. So that's fun. This is just for fun. Switching between them does not affect gameplay. Okay. So yeah, we can be A-Raw or we can be George. I guess we'll be George, and we will go to... Actually, no, A-Raw. A-Raw knows the way to the basement. The way to the basement is down the other hallway. Okay, so we don't go through that door. She leads the group down to the basement. Hey, so after our date, you're going to rescue me and we live happily ever after, right? Right? Well, I am supposed to rescue the princess, but my city kind of has a thing about letting in people with wings and tails. But I'm a human. And we go... Let me open that door. This heads upstairs. Use the other door instead. Okay, so we go downstairs. We go down the basement. Camera clips through the geometry a little bit, but you know, what's a little camera clipping among friends? There's a mysterious device down this hallway. George says it's the mechanisms for a broken paternoster. Fascinating, but I really should focus on getting those records downstairs. I don't know what a paternoster is, but we got a broken one here. Go farther downstairs. But before we go in, I should probably warn you, I'm a bit of a hoarder. And in fact, oh my gosh, there is an immense amount of generic wooden video game crates. There's also some sheet metal panels, and this looks like some jail cell doors that we have to get through to get to the cardboard box of presumably the records. And George says, this is some dragon level hoarding right here. No, it's regular human hoarding, really. Okay, so let's go... Oh, that's like a garage door. Oh, let's open this. The island quake also broke some of the door electronics down here. Fortunately, a castle guarded by a fearsome but also kind dragoness requires no advanced security. We just need to connect these two wires carefully without causing an electrical short. Okay, so I'm using the left stick to like draw a line, and it's just like a Tetris Z block type thing. It just goes from one side, connect it to the other side. We did it! 2 more to go! Okay. So now we have more of a little complicated squiggle pattern that we gotta do. There's some walls. If you touch the walls, presumably you gotta start over. It would cause a short. So we're gonna carefully do a U-turn, take a quarter turn, take another quarter turn, go up this diagonal. Oh, careful! Ah! Damn it! Difficult U-turn. I gotta say, honestly, this puzzle has really good control. Like, there's a little bit of momentum to the drawing. Like you just sort of tap the left stick a little bit to advance a little bit. This control's real nice. I wish all games were this good. Almost all done. Oh. There is a complicated maze here, and there's a triangle button to make it easier, but I think that we can do it. All right, so we mostly have to go along the top. Careful now. Just go along the top row. You have to go down a little bit. Keep going right. Ah! Careful, careful. Okay. Gotta zigzag a little bit. Down. More to the right. Now we're at the right edge, so we gotta go pretty much straight down. Oh. Okay. I think we're there. Bottom edge. And in! Great job! The record's just ahead. Okay. Here we are at the cardboard box with our records. And George says, let's go upstairs and go through these records. cut to upstairs in the library or whatever. Wow, according to these records, it looks like the dragon killed quite a few adventurers. I'm sure she didn't want to. Let's see. The dragon has 2 incomes. First income source was from reselling dead adventurers' equipment to a trader. Vinny, he's really friendly. One of the few traders who will even come close to the castle. We'll talk for hours every time he comes, and he always has some interesting books or useful supplies. And second income source is from renting a room to a princess. Yes, the king pays a monthly rent on her behalf, or I mean on my behalf. Why would they have their daughter stay so far away? And with a dragon? Metro likes to claim that it's so worthy gentlemen can prove themselves before marriage. According to this, not one has beat the dragon. That's right, undefeated. You'd think with a record like that, knights would want to marry the capable dragoness instead of the do-nothing princess. I don't think that's how it works. Adventurers probably just assume the dragon is a bloodthirsty monster. What? I mind my own business, and people show up and want to attack me. I don't ask for this life. I didn't ask to be born with wings or in a tail or horns or scales. It's self-defense. I think I blew my cover. It's been really obvious you're the dragon the whole time. She takes off the crown. Really? Look, I don't have to fight you as long as we finish this audit. You would date me even knowing what I am? I literally came here to audit you specifically. Oh my, you are a strange knight indeed. I love it. I think I'm ready for accounts receivable now. I thought you'd never ask. Be gentle, it's my very first time. Okay, I'll take it with the 1040 easy. Should we get under the sheets? Sure, here's the first worksheet right now. And it says it's a tax form. At the top it says profit or loss from dragon. Oh, this is more math than I expected for this type of activity. Look, you can claim your roommate as a dependent. Ooh, I don't want to do accounts receivable with her. Any stocks or bonds? Yes, but they're in the dungeon. Oh, should one of us wear them? You have a controlling interest in them? Sure, but if you'd rather be in charge of that, that would be fun too. I'm just checking on the status of your assets. They are ready. Any debt pumping to be aware of? Ooh, no, hard pass. And use cash basis accounting strategy? I mean for your allocation of costs and expenditures. Okay, I do not understand this innuendo at all. Innuendo? I'm gonna be honest, it feels like a super weird date. Like, we basically didn't go anywhere and just ransacked my home. Aren't you even gonna, are you saying date? As in, I think there's been a misunderstanding. Audit is a financial term for examining accounts. Of course, that makes sense now. I feel so embarrassed. After all, who would want to date a monster like me? A-Rod, it's not like that. Look, you seem nice, but we're obviously not compatible. I mean, my whole life is in Squelch, and you're, well, they wouldn't let you live there. No, they'd attack me on sight, like you almost did when you first met me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mislead you. It's okay. I'm glad we got to talk instead of fight. Yeah, me too. Then she looks straight at him. He gets all blushy. Oh, but he goes back to the paperwork. I think I have enough data to see how much you owe now. It'll be this much gold. Blah, fine. And we go step outside. She leans against the window and looks out into the distant fields. If I pay, will you hang out with me for the rest of the afternoon? Well, the answer is yes, because there's a needlessly elaborate adventure game puzzle that you have to solve in order to get the goal. Yes, it is, then. I could say, where's the gold, or your breath is minty fresh. Your breath is minty fresh. I know, right? I bet you had no idea I ate a ton of exotic gift meat. Wait,
have to declare that on my taxes?
Yes. I ate a ton of gift salad. Where's the gold? In my bedroom. I like to sleep on it. Where's your bedroom? Oh, I'll show you around my bedroom, all right. I meant, I know, just for the gold. It's at the top of the castle. You can only reach it by the Praetornoster or by flying, but you don't have wings. Also, the Praetornoster is busted as of this morning, so we'll have to fix it together. What's a Praetornoster? It's a classic elevator design that was discontinued due to its abysmal safety record. Still, safer than fighting a dragon, though. But why don't you just fly some treasure down to me? Why don't you just not steal my treasure? It's not stealing, they're taxes. Fire rat. You just said the same word twice. Oh, alright, I'll figure it out from here. Cool, let's head up to the Praetornoster machine room then. This is the lift mechanism for the Praetornoster. It's busted. Again. How do we fix it? The island quake earlier today really damaged it. Looks like it needs a new gear wheel, a new motor, a new drive belt, and even a new axle. So it needs a new everything? Yeah. Well, where's the gear wheel? Maybe we could find a really big wheel first and then cut grooves into it using something sharp. What about the drive belt? Well, really any belt would probably work. Maybe one of Metra's spares from her closet? How about the motor? That eyesore of a machine they installed in the next island over looks pretty big. Maybe we could disassemble it and use the motor from that. How about the axle? Let's find something big made of iron and melt it down in the forge. Okay. Alright, so... actually for this part, we're gonna play as George because, obviously RP-wise, A-Rob would not assist in fixing the Praetornoster because it will only lead to her gold getting taken. I go up to the top of the stairs and it says, please pardon the interruption, but I have a quick question for you. Are you currently streaming or recording this game? Please answer honestly. Yes, I am streaming/recording now. Cool, thanks for sharing the game up until this point. We appreciate it. Now that you've seen a good portion of the game, we ask you please end the recording/stream of the game at this point. This allows players a chance to experience some of the game for themselves, and to be honest, I can't afford to make games ever and just watch the game instead of buying it. Again, I really do appreciate you sharing the game with your friends and followers, but ask them not share the whole game. Please play the remainder of the game privately. Alright, well, the dev asked nicely, so that's all we can do. The game is called Dragon Audit. I'm gonna quickly check, I know I'm playing it on PlayStation. It's also on Steam. You can go to dragonaudit.com. You can get it on Switch. Everybody go buy Dragon Audit. I got it on sale, but honestly, this game has been pretty awesome. So maybe even buy it at full price. I think even full price is like $10 or whatever. And like I got it on sale for $5. So yeah. They asked nicely, so that's